Alrighty, I think I should be live once and for all. Everything is fixed. Hopefully. Nothing is wrong at all. Nothing is wrong. There should be some delay in the video because that's how I want it, and I honestly don't know how my screen went like this, but it's just only a little bit broken. What was her name? Natsuki is missing. Alright, load game. So shoot, I think, which one was ever the lead? It's 12:10, 12:30, 12:36. There we go. Hint, you can click the skip button to fast forward through the text you already read. So I don't remember what I read, so that's okay. I do the same for myself. I should show my poem first too. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, money, mo, catch up tiger bucks. Alright. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. I don't remember that. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Mr. Mike, you are blocking the way. Alright, there we go. Oh, this music's fire. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, let's start the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Gosh darn it, it was that bad. I suck so much at poetry. I told her, dang it, I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to read poems. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Yes, because I realize this club is so dumb. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? I also said that? I don't remember that either. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Also, I was manually forced to play this game. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours wasn't really bad. Dang it, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have wrote poems at all. Oh, hey Natsuki, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Coolio that you're here. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. I'm sorry. I upsetted her. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I very much am. I'm just joking. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything. Nope. I already told you you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I already know what's happening. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Okay, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. What's wrong with the music? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Why does that poem sound happy and depressing, but that's about it? Click to see outside poem area. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Don't tell me I have a yes or no option. Because I feel like if I said I didn't like it, I would make her cry. I like it. Never mind. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because it was written like it was a kindergartner who wrote it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Like my book is very sophisticated, like you said. so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? I just realized, aren't I already like Natsuki because we both like manga or something? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Also, I'm tiny, I'm pretty sure. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. That poem definitely hit me hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Box? Oh. Like I said, for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. What are the settings? Text speed, auto forward time, full screen, the music volume, return. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? What? Did she call me a fool? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Because I'm a nice guy. Say, Ori, my best friend. How are ya? You are a fool. Okay. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, because it's not that good. Am I? Yeah, because I just put random letters. I threw, bam, there's poem, bam, there's alphabet, bam, there's depressing. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right, but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. Dang. That's actually probably what I would have done. I would have probably just threw random words. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Question mark. Said that inside my head. Hopefully she didn't hear that. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, QWERTY. Let's change that to Zab. I don't know why my name was QWERTY. I think I just told QWERTY left or right. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Wait, she thought I was selfish before? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you that then. Yay. Why's my mic yeah, I don't feel like fixing it. How you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Don't tell me it's the most depressing poem I've ever seen. Dear Sunshine. Oh, I like the snapping. Because, that's what poets do. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Dang, that was a sick poem. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Average C student. That's how both of us are similar. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I so tried my best. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes. I don't know if I was joking for her, if that was actually serious. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. It does, actually. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me this. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yes, that's who I'm gonna go to next, because I don't trust the fourth person, whatever her face name was. But next time, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Yuri. Yuri is not who I trust. That's an evil person. Hello. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Doing that weird pose. Don't worry, Cordy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's sort of the barrier that we'll all have to learn past soon. Yeah, it's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this kind of writing. I like it, Cordy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh yeah, didn't I write my poem more for Natsuki, I think? Oh gosh, I did. Oh no. Ah ha ha ha. Oh jeez. No. Yeah, she was like demonically like laughing at my thing. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yep, that's what I was just saying. Oh my gosh. My phone keeps ringing. Get out of here, phone. I don't want your Twitch notifications. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah ha ah. Now I'll do that kind of laugh. If you say so. Yep. By the way, any chance you read anything by Shel Silverstein? No, because I don't read poems like Shel Silverstein. He was the one that wrote The Light in the Attic, right? I know he's a poet. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kind of stories in just a few simple words. Oh yeah, he wrote the one about this girl who wanted to always go first, and then she and like some people got trapped by a cannibal, and she said she wanted to go first. I remember that one. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express feats of worlds that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. So if I did my poem for Sayori or Yuri, she would have said something different. Probably a different poem for each one. But you probably won't find much filler in our poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be kind of poem to explore. So her poem was probably like something like, you can't try because there's only so much everything can do. Like there's so much how much an animal can do or a person can do. I'm sure I'll end up trying a lot of things. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way that the kind of style suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Not really. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? I'm sorry. What's a retinas? Am I just like dumb? I'm scared that this word means something bad. A layer at the back of the eyeball containing a cell that is sensitive to light and triggering nerve impulses that pass via the optic nerve to brain, where a visual image is formed. So your ability to see. Is that what she's saying? Alright, that's cool. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image, it's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. Oh god. It was too deep, stretching forever and everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now. But no, I lost my spot because my phone rung again, and I looked. That I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What? I don't get that. So the guy wasn't there, but was there? So were you imagining him? So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, it's not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poem a bit. An empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Please don't tell me you're going to do this every day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Now, I'm writing a book, and this is helpful. I'm not fixated on fixing one point. What I do is, I have a notebook written in the future about some things I'm going to write about. So, I wrote quick notes about what's gonna happen. In the quick notes, I already know what's gonna happen, in minor detail. But then I'm going to add more detail at the end of the book. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it later. Yeah, exactly like that. That's what I do. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I'm typing it, so that doesn't really apply, but yeah, still. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Why did that sound like she was a television? I don't want to. Yuri stares at the poem. She hates it because she's the opposite. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself because I hate you. You're an evil person. I know you. Purple hair? Who has purple hair? Evil person. I just need to put my thoughts in this words. And you're too tall. Tall people are evil. That's my advice for today. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why would you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Oh yes, because I really like Yuri so much. Yuri is my favorite person. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you gonna say? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Hold on. You might hear my stream, but I just want to make sure. Yep, it sounds alright. Hopefully. If not, then, oh, that sucks. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles or the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. I don't know what words mean. Demeanor. I think I kind of know what that means, but you always gotta check. Outward behavior or bearing. Cool. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Or Monica, or Sayori, or the whole club room. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts behind it. Yuri smiles grimly as it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't she supposed to be in a literature club? Why did I change into violin? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. I don't really like to read cursive. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Why? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Yo, you do. No, please say you do. I wasn't thinking of that at all. Why did it take you such a long time to read? It definitely did, because I could not have a clue what that cursive was. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I don't. I think it's confusing. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. A little bit more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Look, I'm making faces, but nobody can see it because I'm never going to use a face cam. Probably because I'm lazy and I don't feel like revealing my face. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cordy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I'm supposed you did glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. If it's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I don't think Sayori was. Everyone else kind of was. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Mine was definitely... Actually, I don't even know how mine was. Mine was just a bunch of random words after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My ears land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. No. I'm gonna have to choose one. What's with this language? I can read their minds. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki discreetly turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Oh, crap. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who was actually liking it. That is not the point of a suggestion. It doesn't matter if they, totally hate your poem or totally like your poem. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cordy did too. Now, Monica just, full out threw it in the trash, but don't tell them that. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my suggestions on my own. First of all, Jesus Christ, Natsuki. Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And yeah, they'll like my poem too. No, I liked all the poems because I don't want anyone to hate me. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Music? No, music. I want you. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, there's some music. I kind of changed. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Oh god, they're gonna go into full-out arguments. Maybe you're just jealous that Zap appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Dude, no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. This music, definitely fits the situation. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose breasts magically grew a size bigger as soon as that started showing up. Oh, great. It says how females argue. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Monica's trying to help. I don't like fighting, guys. I'm a pacifist. Suddenly both the girls swarmed at me as if I noticed I was standing here. Porty. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, then this would happen in the first place. What's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? Who started the argument? I don't really know. It could have been Yuri, it could have been not. I don't remember. The meaning that I should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to that her. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is the only unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, I get dragged to this in the first place. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'm not gonna ask for Sayori help. This is a big boy choice. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't trust Yuri. And I think simple writing is a bit cooler, so Natsuki. Oh shoot, I made a mistake. Yuri? You're really talented. Well, But Natsuki has a point. Don't they? I thought, like, he just agreed with the complete opposite choice. I think that I racked my brain in attempt to backing myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader its imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. That's good advice. You want to go short and sweet and not a lot of detail. Yeah. It did, didn't it? Yeah. It shows how much you know. That's not cut. Yuri hates me. Oh no, that's really bad though, because Yuri's gonna like stab me. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Yeah. Oh god, me. But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice once. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead into some pretty heated things. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. I could ask for Sayori's help, but screw Sayori. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Oh god. She's gonna pull out a knife and stab me. Depressed and spirited, disheartened and low-spirited. With a face like that, I couldn't help feeling bad as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about... okay, that's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're natural beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. Yeah, I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that's worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Zach. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Thanks, Monica. No. There's still time before we go home. So we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So may you take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What about that? That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Yeah. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. What about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Let's save, because if my game crashed, that would suck. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your opponents will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a little better job impressing those I want to impress. Yeah. I nod to myself with newfound determinations. Zap. Ready, Walkoon? Sure, let's go. Yeah. Sayori beams at me. It's really been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? Nah. They're really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just hate both of them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. you, because you're like both. No, yeah, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what's making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah. Every day it's gonna be so much fun because we're neighbors and we're best buds and we played Xbox together and played Roblox together. So it looks like Yuri still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Dude, this guy is so desperate. I'll just have to see what the future holds, Yuri. I pat Yuri on the shoulder again. I said one more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, I have to make another poem. Alright, we're going for Nati. Candy. Yeah. Heart with Sayori? What the frick? Suicide. Let's go pink. I don't think suicide's a good thing to put in your poem. What? Which ones of these are actually Sayori? Bunny. I don't know. Alright, we gotta think. Peaceful nibble. Alright. Giggle. Giggle is definitely it. Alright. Fluffy. It's definitely fluffy. Fickle. Cheer. Disaster. Parfait. Sunset. Party. Prayer. Whistle. Secretive. Fireworks. Parfait. Together. Agonizing. Love. Starscape. Loud. Dazzle. Tenacious. Blanket. Hair. Clouds. I'm feeling kind of clouds. Yeah, alright. Unrequited, eternity, pleasure, melancholy, depression, milk, jumpy, marriage, milk, kitty, journey, smile, puppy, determination, awesome, charm, scars, electricity, anime, she likes definitely anime, hope, playground, calm, cry, summer, skipping, vanilla, heartbeat, marshmallow, incongruent. Vanilla. I'm good at this. Cute. Boop. Joy, anger, skirt, breathe, inferno, despise, Doki Doki. Yes, I do know what Doki Doki means. Sparkle, strawberry, clumsy, strawberry. Alright, the perfect poem. Another day passes and it's time for another collab meeting already. How long was this stream so far? Only 37 minutes. I guess we go longer. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hello. Yo, Sayori. Yo, what's up? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah, I'm just not used to being clubbed after all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the... I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down to let it contents spills on the desk. Only 2 small coins fill out. I knew it. I can see right through your eyes, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves me the one option. Ooh-wah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Aha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yuri, you evil person, get out of here. I didn't notice that she was listening, and her face is in her book as usual. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Zap to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Suffering. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now it's accepted retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us. A little devil inside of all of us. You are definitely evil. Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I just full out slapped her. Holy crap, I went kabushka. Kaya. Jesus, I'm a monster. Yuri smiling. She liked that I slapped her. Out of nowhere, something smacks. Oh, okay. It wasn't me that smacked her. Something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I pay my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Yeah. I'm an evil person too. I was gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worse than your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're getting through a lot over just one cookie. Once you take a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. What the heck? Sayori, stop it. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Doki show a hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she ditched us? Gosh darn it, Monica. She has I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Yeah, put everyone down. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Why would she glance at me? Monica, stop it. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. It sounds like you're kind of making this all up at once. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That's so cool. I also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down. Yeah, just me down. Everyone else they can school. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose Lisa always mischievous escapade out of it. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining her anyway. It looks like everyone had already settled down. Yuri somehow already finished her entire cookies. Yuri is back on the book and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the verse volume of Perfect Girl out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know, because everyone reads manga. I love my manga. I love my Japanese books. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Because I am careless. There's actually a big wrinkle, but you didn't see it. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going to give you the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Gosh darn it, I gotta read the second one. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forgot. At the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonated inside the closet. I'll be inside. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. I mean, looking at it, I think she's kind of at the top shelf, but geez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would anyone waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's the stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a glass stool there hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. And so you guys the stool for the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yes, I do, to be honest, if you can't reach the top shelf in the closet. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Hand on a stool, Natsuki's finger reaches the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily get the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoop one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kaya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Lady balanced Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? So I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki works her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into that closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which had a computer chair behind it. Aren't those usually rollable? So, yeah. She rolls it on her wheel back to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swerves and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Oosh. Natsuki climbs on a chair and then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. What is this awkward position? I don't like it. Save? Save. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on her shelf below. Wow. The chair squirrel. She smiled while doing that. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see upper. Why would you say that? Oh my god. Alright, that's okay. I've forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Well, as he wraps her arm around the parfait gold box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Zep. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back up? Damn, the music went off again. Oh no. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's leg shape. It's not that. I was just Natsuki. Don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. I set you up. You're the one who got the rolling chair. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly squirts beneath Natsuki. Kaya. The scene turns in chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Anyway, I try to catch her. Box topples out of her hand and the books go flying. I got you. And I'm dead. Gosh darn it. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me at the ground. A whole bunch of books pelts me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. I'm dead. I died. I died from a high schooler girl. Gosh darn it. I hate it when someone dies like that. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Why are you so close up? Can you back up, please? Natsuki comes to her senses. Gink. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it was not the floor beneath her. Good. Gross. Gak. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica. See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Alright, kick me out. I dared ya. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is on the floor, holding one of the boxes that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she desperately tried to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Are you crying about the book? I mean, I guess it's her most possession. Maybe I shouldn't give her much criticisms. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get out of the crease, okay? It's partially my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Why, it's that. Natsuki sighs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. Jesus, she is, like, crying. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. Why is that? I mean, it's kind of weird that you can't even have manga at your house. I remember that detail. I just want to come to the club and she falls silent again. I can't press her, so I do what I do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. Because I'm a friendly guy. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2. Well, we'll set this one aside. This will help you cheer up a bit, right? Me reading a book. Everyone loves that. We can get started once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. I am because I'm a good guy and I didn't talk behind your back. It sounds so strange coming from her. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? She lowers and strikes another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box on the shelf where Natsuki wanted it to be put. And I get the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, I should do it. I hop off the stool. She averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. It's holding the volume I set in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Save it. Second volume, Natsuki moves quickly, improves, laughing and pointing the things out. She's surprisingly sharp, making notes a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty. I'm dying. About how everything ties together in this way. I guess Natsuki has good teeth, so they're all out to sometimes. Monica gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yup. Even you sound more enthusiastically this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned my seat and slipped into the book into my back. Okay, this is where we save because I'm not reading poems today. No, that's for the next video or live stream. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I don't know when my next live stream will be. Hopefully, like a while, something. I don't know. Last one was like 2 weeks, so probably another 2 weeks. I'll try to finish this game. I don't really know how long it is. It could be 1 more. It could be 20 more, but I highly doubt it. And yeah, I'm probably gonna expect my friend to force me to play this game again, like she did the first time, and this second time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this live stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!